Ever get the feeling like somebody's life story is just, I don't know, way more fascinating than what meets the eye?
Oh, absolutely. Like you're just seeing the tip of the iceberg.
Exactly.
All right.
And today we're going full-on deep dive, spelunking into the world of Kamal Berman Moulin.
Should you pack a lunch? This is going to be good.
Right. Okay, so we've got his professional profile, which is impressive on its own. But then there's this document we found. It's like a gold mine filled with his personal ideas.
Talking about a glimpse into how his mind works.
Seriously. And trust me, this is not your average mind. I mean, we're talking about somebody who's been a logistics trainer, an author, a graphic designer.
Wait, there's more. Don't forget founder.
Oh, right. He founded the association Déistes de France. And get this, it has members in 80 countries. 80.
See, that's what I mean. This guy's got global reach. And his book on deism, fascinating stuff. It's not about following a set religion. It's about using reason and observation to figure things out.
Okay, so deism. Not your typical dinner table conversation.
Definitely not. It's about exploring the world with a critical, open mind. And that's Kamal in a nutshell, isn't it? Look at his LinkedIn. He's blending all these creative fields with business. His work with Questetic is a perfect example.
Questetic, remind me again?
It's all about preserving family stories. They create these amazing digital time capsules like a legacy project.
Ah, right. So he's bridging that gap between technology and something so personal. I see what you mean about seeing connections.
Exactly. He's got the entrepreneurial spirit, but also this deep understanding of what makes people tick. And that's just his career. Now imagine what happens when we unleash his brain on a blank page, like in this ideas document.
I'm getting chills just thinking about it.
Things are about to get very, very interesting.
Okay, so we've got this document, right? It's like Kamal sat down and just let every single thought spill out onto the page.
And we get to be flies on the wall for it. Seriously, some of this stuff is gold.
Pure gold. Okay, check this out. Back in 2006, he predicted the Supreme Court overturning Roe v. Wade. Like, nailed it.
And that's not just luck, right? That's a deep understanding of where society's headed.
It's like he can see the future, or, I don't know, maybe he's just really good at connecting the dots. Because then there are these other ideas, like, remember the McBaguette?
You're kidding. He predicted that too.
Years before McDonald's even thought about it. I'm telling you, this guy's got a knack for this stuff.
Okay, we're only scratching the surface here, and I'm already blown away.
Buckle up. He talks about everything from using resources from other planets, like, seriously, space mining, to this whole radar system for measuring motorcycle noise.
Okay, that's kind of brilliant and practical. He's not just thinking outside the box, he's thinking about real-world problems.
But then he'll hit you with something like, water will be more valuable than oil.
Well, he's not wrong. With climate change and everything, it's not that far-fetched.
True, true. Although some of these ideas, well, let's just say there are a lot to unpack, like implanting micro cameras in the eyes of, wait for it, presidents.
Okay, that one's a little out there. But it does make you think, doesn't it? About transparency and all that.
Big brother much.
Yeah.
But I think what I love about Kamal is that he's not afraid to put it all out there. The good, the bad, the totally bizarre.
It's refreshing. He's not saying he has all the answers, but he's starting a conversation. And that's what this ideas document is all about. It's not about judging whether every single idea is feasible. It's about celebrating that spark of imagination.
It's like he's saying, here's my brain on paper, go wild.
And more importantly, it's an invitation to think differently. Don't be afraid to put your own ideas out there, no matter how crazy they seem.
Totally. But looking back at Kamal's career, it's not like he's all talk, you know? He gets things done.
Exactly. He's got the track record to prove it. He founds organizations, writes books, constantly pushing boundaries in his work. This isn't just about brainstorming, it's about action.
Which brings me to something I find so fascinating about Kamal. He's kind of impossible to define, you know? He's a logistics whiz who also designs graphics. He's a philosopher diving deep into social media. It's like he's proving that the most interesting people don't fit neatly into boxes.
You got it. He's got all these different sides, and they all connect in this unexpected, brilliant way.
And those connections, they lead to some pretty mind-blowing questions. I mean, we're talking asteroid mining, water is the new gold, technology evolving at warp speed. It's a lot to wrap your head around.
It's exciting, but it also makes you think, where do we fit into all of this? What role do we each want to play in shaping this future?
That's the big question, isn't it? This isn't some far-off sci-fi movie. This is the world we're living in, and it's changing every day.
And Kamal's ideas document, it's a good reminder that we all have a part to play. We all have something to offer.
Whether it's a groundbreaking invention or just a tiny shift in perspective, every little bit counts.
Exactly. So tap into your own unique skills and passions. Don't be afraid to experiment, to think outside the box, to embrace the unknown.
Because who knows, your next aha moment could change everything. That's the power of ideas. They have the potential to transform the world.
Couldn't have said it better myself. The future is waiting for us to shape it, one idea at a time.
And that's a wrap on our deep dive into the incredible world of Kamal Berman-Woolen. We hope you're feeling inspired to embrace your own inner innovator. Until next time, keep those brains buzzing.